Now for the monkeypox video. Oh, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. Hey, hey, we're the World Health Organization. People say we monkey around. So, all of the mainstream media is showing this image of, this, it looks like it was taken in 1984 or something. This, African kid with blister bubbles all over his stomach and his back. Oh! That's the ramp up the fear thing. Get people scared again. Another pandemic. It's going to be worse than the first one. Oh, come on, get it going again. Midterms are right around the corner. But more importantly, because some of the midterm process is in process. But more importantly, Woo Dude calls me the other day, several days ago. Joe, Spirit is telling me something huge about May 22nd. I don't know what. They haven't said anything. It's massive, whatever this is. Do you know anything? I go, no. Maybe you could ask your people, ask them, do a video, whatever, like, maybe, see what they say. I said, all right, well, I'm thinking, well, let me do my little research as it is, maybe I'll just find it. Oh, here it is. What happens on May 22nd? The World Health Organization may get the approval from a whole bunch of Western nations, mostly Western, but other nations too, a lot of nations, to hand over significant power to the World Health Organization whenever a pandemic or health emergency, however they're wording it, is to occur. The World Health Organization says, here's what we're all going to do. Here's our new rules for all you countries. You're going to do them. You don't like lockdowns? Sorry. You don't like forced masks? Sorry. You don't like vaccines? You just don't like vaccines at all? Sorry. We're the World Health Organization, and we now have the right to tell you how we're going to handle this pandemic. That is what's being voted on, allegedly, this Sunday, the 22nd. So I sent it back to him. I go, hey, I know what it is. Here it is. He goes, oh. So you mean to tell me monkeypox, all of a sudden, last few days, it's another case in America. Oh, another case over here in the UK. Oh my God, we got 7 cases. We're in another country. Cue the kid, the African American, not an African American, the African kid, with the pictures from like 1980 something. Yeah, we got all the blotches. Yeah, front shot, get the rear. Yeah, we still got those photos. Yeah, run those. Put those photos up, son. So if everybody's in fear and panic about a new, deadlier virus, which is extremely rare, they say, but they're even labeling it already the terror virus. Just in time for a vote, days away, now 2 days away, where the average person may say, yeah, okay, we had COVID, now we got this deadly monkey, okay, maybe we don't need as many rights as we had in this country when it comes to health emergencies only. All the other rights are still intact, right? Oh, okay. All right. Those rights are intact until the emergency is declared, and the World Health Organization says, "Here's what we're going to do about it." They're not going to tell you about that part. So we have a monkeypox outbreak. Bill Gates just signed some deal with some other company regarding monkeypox. Some kind of research thing, and it's spreading all of a sudden, and we got a very important vote for countries to relinquish rights guaranteed by their own constitutions, etc., to the World Health Organization. Do you vote for World Health Organization people? Like, do you get to vote for those people? No. It's an outside body. They deal with it themselves. Other countries and stuff, and that old chestnut. So we have a monkeypox outbreak, and I just watched, again, I was trying to get this video to show up on Twitter, or I sent myself on Twitter, and let's see, March 21st, March from disclose.tv on Twitter. New. In March of 2021, a year ago, NTI partnered with the Munich Security Conference to conduct a tabletop exercise simulating a global pandemic involving an unusual strain of monkeypox caused by a terrorist attack using a pathogen. Let me finish that. Pathogen engineered in a laboratory. And they even have a video. They even have a video. NTI.org analysis. Posted, the report was done November 23rd, 2021. Strengthening global systems to prevent and respond to high consequence biological threats. In March 2021, this is from their website, NTI partnered with the Munich Security, I've read that. Participants included 19 senior leaders and experts from across Africa. Oh, where the picture was taken of the kid? No. The Americas, Asia, and Europe, with decades of combined experience in public health, biotechnology industry, international security, and philanthropy. It's the what was it? Was it kleptocracy? Yeah, the dictators. Yeah, you know the thing. Philanthropy. This report, strengthening global systems to prevent and respond to high consequence biological threats, results from the 2021 tabletop exercise conducted in partnership with the Munich, whatever, Security Conference. I think it's Munich. Written by Jamie M. Yasif, PhD, Kevin P. O'Prey, PhD, and Christopher R. Isaac. Summarizes key findings from the exercise and offers actionable recommendations for the international community. Exercise summary. Developed in consultation with technical and policy experts, the fictional. What is fictional? There's not going to be a deadly monkeypox. It's fictional. Deadly global pandemic involving an unusual strain of monkeypox virus that first emerged in the fictional nation of Britannia and spread globally over 18 months. Ultimately, the exercise scenario revealed that the initial outbreak was caused by a terrorist attack using a pathogen engineered in a laboratory with adequate biosafety and biosecurity provisions and weak oversight. By the end of the exercise, the fictional pandemic resulted in more than 3 billion cases and 270 million fatalities worldwide. Again, this was their fictional exercise. Discussions throughout the tabletop exercise generated a range of valuable insights and key findings. Most significantly, exercise participants agreed that notwithstanding improvements following the global response to COVID-19, the international system of pandemic prevention, detection, analysis, warning, and response is woefully inadequate to address current and anticipated future challenges. Gaps in the international biosecurity and pandemic preparedness architecture are extensive and fundamental, undermining the ability of the international community to prevent and mount effective responses to future biological events, including those that could match the impacts of COVID-19 or cause damage that is significantly more severe. Report findings and recommendations. I wonder what they're going to recommend. A discussion among exercise participants led to the following key findings. And the full findings are available on page 14 of the report. Weak global detection, assessment, and warning of pandemic risks. Gaps in national level preparedness. Gaps in biological research governance. Insufficient financing of international preparedness for pandemics. To address these findings, the report authors developed the following recommendations. 1. Bolster international systems. Isn't the World Health Organization the international system we all talk about? bolster international systems for pandemic risk assessment, warning, and investigating outbreak origins. And a little subnote under that. The World Health Organization should establish a graded, transparent international public health alert system. The UN system should establish a new mechanism for investigating high-consequence biological events of unknown origin, which we refer to as Joint Assessment Mechanism. Number 2, develop and institute national-level triggers for early proactive pandemic. National governments must adopt a no-regrets approach to pandemic response, taking anticipatory action, as opposed to reacting to mounting case counts, which are lagging indicators. In other words, you need to lock down people immediately. Don't wait to see what cases, this area's got a bunch of cases. Oh no, we need to do stuff right now. To facilitate anticipatory action on a no-regrets basis, national government should develop national-level plans that define and incorporate triggers for responding to high-consequence biological events. Number 3. Oh, what's this? What's this? Establish an international entity dedicated to reducing emerging biological risks associated with rapid technology advances. The international community should establish an entity dedicated to reducing the risk of catastrophic events due to accidental misuse or deliberate abuse of bioscience and biotechnology. Some might argue that that's... no, never mind. To meaningfully reduce risk, the entity should support interventions throughout the bioscience and biotechnology research and develop life cycle, from funding through execution and to publication and or commercialization. Number 4, develop a catalytic global health security fund to accelerate pandemic preparedness capacity building in countries around the world. Number 5, establish a robust international process to tackle the challenge of supply chain resilience. So why are they talking supply chain stuff back then? We didn't have a supply chain issue, right? The supply chain thing was mostly from, China, ships, fuel problems, rail problems, employees. That wasn't a problem last year like this. Click here to learn more about the November 23rd, 2021 launch event for this report. And they actually have a little video that it's like a they say this is a dramatization or whatever, and So the World Health Organization is about to go for a giant power grab this weekend about and a monkeypox outbreak is spreading right now. Is it spreading? Are there cases, or are we just being told by the same mouthpieces there is? And here's a picture of a kid that's got it. And the picture looks like it's quite old. The one, at least on the website I saw. The news site. The picture of his back. I'm like, you can see the background. That looks like an older picture. Like 1980s or something. I don't know. Just in time for countries to relinquish significant power to the World Health Organization this Sunday. And Voodoo says Spirit says something huge is on the 22nd. I don't know what. It's big. Well, I'm pretty sure this is it. And if this is it, please let me know. If this is monkeypox, baby, just say so.